Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, sit down. We got to talk about what is going on with Chrisean and Blueface. But first of all, forget them. Let's talk about Rock Jr. Y'all, I'm going to talk about this because I don't want to get demonetized, but we really got to talk. Y'all, I think we actually see playing out in front of us exactly why Chrisean is doing everything she can to keep Rock Jr. away from Blueface. You're not talking about those pictures yet. We'll get to them in a second. Y'all, Chrisean did not, let's look at this, right? Because at the end of the day, I write for Chrisean, but she needs help. She needs to get clean. The thing about it is there was just a video released about Rock Jr. crying. I'm gonna play that video and then listen closely and tell me if what my thing is doesn't make sense. Y'all, I think Rock Jr. was using, Chrisean was using all while she was making Rock Jr., trying to walk around it. It was more than alcohol. It was more than some little zua. It's something serious. And she's dodging Blueface because she doesn't want Rock Jr. tested. Listen to this mess. Hold on, let me cue this up and then we're gonna have a conversation. All right, here we go. Just listen to this because there is something just like seriously going on. There's something wrong. And I think it's, I think it's definitely weirdness. Where is it? Hold on. I thought I had it queued up. Sorry. Here we go. Just listen to this.
Cool. Let's pop our shit. I'm just swearing. Swearing live. Come on, my baby's fine.
Okay, so listen. First of all, Rock Jr. sounds like there might be pain involved, but let's actually get real, right? Because I rock with Chrisean, but enough is enough. Even Keke Palmer is coming out and speaking on that. We're going to talk about that in a second because Keke, you need to be worried about Darius. But all jokes aside, right? It's like, everybody's saying that Rock Jr. needs some sort of surgery. She's had the baby crisscrossing across the U.S., basically dodging. She went on live and she was like, well, if Rock Jr. is going for surgery, I'm going to have to investigate the doctors and the medical staff. And I want to make sure they know what they're doing. And I said, okay, true. That's always a smart move. But then things started to get more focused because I'm like, why are you dodging the regular hospitals? This is more weirdness. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. She literally drank and did the zuzah the whole time that she had a pregnancy. I do think this is the real reason. It's my opinion. Let me know what you think. While she chose a specific birthing center to have a baby, let's not forget, she didn't have the baby in a regular hospital. She had the baby in a birthing center. I believe she chose that specific birthing center because she was afraid an actual hospital would test. She was afraid that they would know that Rock Jr. arrived into this world already craving what his mama was doing all those months. And I think it's deeper than alcohol. And I think it's deeper than Zuza. And that's the real reason she's going all around. That's the real reason why she's been dodging Blueface. We're going to talk about Blueface in a second because, baby, he ain't innocent. There's something seriously off with that man. And if I was Chrisean, I would literally be scared to have him around Rock Jr. It's my opinion. But y'all, let's focus on Chrisean for a second. She needs help. And the thing is, I thought about it. I followed her in and out during her, when she was carrying Rock Jr. without really paying it too much attention. But I actually went back to a bunch of lives that people had, just like on TikTok and whatnot. And it's just like, yo, she was drinking hard. She was the whole time. Now, I know some people are like, oh my God, Blueface just wants what's best for the baby. Baby, they are both clout chasers. They both don't care. Because as much as people say she's been going back and forth, Blueface had them fly up to film his music video in the gas station. We're also going to talk about that stuff. But honestly, this would explain why Chrisean flipped out so much when Blue was like, yo, I'm going to take Rock Jr. and Jada. It's not that Jaden's going to raise him. It's the fact that y'all literally think about it. He knows that she's been using the whole time. Remember when he even said that when she said she drove herself to the hospital, she was smoking? He knows she's been using the hard time. He knows what she's into. He probably gave her half that. I can't even blame this on him right now, right? But he knows, and he's been holding it over her head. That's why she flipped out so much. And that's why he even came and said, oh no, hold on. I never had any intentions, but she better do this and that. The reason you are pushing so much for her to get surgery, and the reason Chrisean wants to make sure that she has that surgery for Rock Jr. in the correct place. Instead of just going to the best hospitals, which would be, there's a million children's hospitals. You want to go to a place where you checked out the doctors and nurses. They're not going to call a child social. They're not going to do this and that. Y'all, hold on. Let me pull this. What are y'all thinking about this? This is actually getting scary. The baby needs help. The screams of pain. You see Rock, you see Blueface. They're going back and forth. I'm truly actually scared for Rock Jr. Because think about it. Blueface, there's something off with that man. I'm going to get this stuff and put it. But when I say off, I mean like flowers in the attic off, right? Chrisean, she is lost, and she couldn't even walk a straight line for the baby. We had hopes that the baby would heal her, but at the end of the day, the fans do enable her like bigging up when she be doing really, really reckless behavior. Who else is there around? Chrisean's parents, that's blowing in the wind. Her family, blowing in the wind too. Blueface family, man, give him to Chrisean's family. His mom is an MFing weirdo. I'm just saying. So where are we left? Y'all, even what's her name? Keke Palmer said something. Let me read her comments real quick. So Keke Palmer said, this is so sad to me, especially as a new mom. I didn't want to say nothing or involve myself in anything, but my heart is breaking for all involved. This is exactly what maternal health care is about. It doesn't matter how you feel about Chrisean before. She's a mother now, and for that baby, she needs help and proper care. She said, why doesn't anyone care about her or any of the other mothers that are struggling? She's just one, but the face of many. There are women out there that are beyond judgment because their children need them. These are the same children that end up in a system or worse, in jail. When people are saying, well, he blank, so-and-so people, or hey, they robbed such and such, or bank, they sold whatever. No one is caring about how it got there. You know what? Listen, Keke Palmer's my girl, but she sounds like real Republican, because let's be real, it's a lot more complicated factors. And most of the people doing all that, stop it. But let's continue, right? She said, this is how it gets there. My heart is so hurt about this because this is a cycle that continues. And was anyone there to help Chrisean's mother and supporting her through the maternal care? How was she able to help her kids as a single mother? We have to care about mothers if we want to act like we care about young men and women of today and tomorrow. God knows I'm not perfect, but help these mothers because their children need them and their children are our future. I'm sorry I had to say something, and cuss me out if you want to. I mean this from my heart. Being a mother has taught me, if nothing else, to think about someone other than myself. And as a society, we need to do better by our mothers. There's an epidemic in maternal health care. Healthcare's needs for Black women. We have to do something and stop asking questions about the pipeline that leads our youngsters to the streets because nowhere else to go. Okay, listen, I agree about the help. Keke, you stop them with the pipeline. I'm not even getting into what Keke said and where it is problematic, but we can all agree Chrisean needs help and she's dodging Blueface for a reason. And the thing is, all y'all being like, oh, this and that, Blueface don't even want that baby. His mom's not even equipped to even look. She made him. Chrisean don't got no one. what is going to happen to that baby? Y'all, let's pray for Chrisean. Let's pray she gets some help. Let's pray that baby get that surgery. Listen, let me go. I'm gonna make another video about Blueface and his weirdo stuff, because baby, that baby needs to stay away from Blueface. There's something off about him. I'm telling y'all. Let's go.